Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome right back to another episode of Killer Frequency. I think this might be the last one if I'm being honest. I have no idea. And also, yeah, because it's like, he says the game is like 5 hours in it. I got like 30 minutes left. Hello. Let's lock in. I gotta turn my lightness up. You can see my, hold on. Because it's like, my background disappeared, but now it's like a strobe light in here. Why is it like that? You gotta chill. There you go. I think that looks good. I didn't know you could change color. The more you learn. Hello. But let's lock in, shall we? Also, let me save because I saved his life. Hello. Oh, Peggy.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Don't tell me to turn off the music. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky.
My light turned off.
Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Hold on. I'm sorry, bro. Good to hear from you.
Good to hear from
My
you.
light turned
again.
off. Hold
How
on.
are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian
We're
angel.
good, I think.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little white wing halo number. Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down.
My light turned off again. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay. I'm not gonna touch this because it keeps making weird noises and I'm afraid it's gonna blow up in my face. So, whatever is going on with that right now, I would really appreciate it if you stop flickering though. Oh, it's making noises again. Please turn down. That's gonna have to do. I think it's not flat. It is flashing, but I can't really do anything. All right, let's log back in.
Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Really?
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Oh,
Tell me about it.
tell me about him.
What was
Let me
George
know.
like?
I
Inform
didn't know
me.
him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned.
Oh,
He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky,
Okay.
were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
what was her name?
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us
Bruh.
anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life.
Oh,
I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it?
oh,
That the whistling man was just another kid.
oh.
Yeah,
The plot thickens.
I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night,
Oh,
it should have been me. And
it's not your fault,
Ricky.
bruh.
It wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank
That's
you.
my
You
boy.
got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man.
Man, this man is a
Thanks, too.
goat.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case.
The light
If
is still
anyone
flashing.
has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now.
Oh, so the
Oh,
whistling
we have
person
another
might
call
be...
coming in. But
If the lady on the
Hang
phone,
on.
Dawn from earlier, was...
What's up, Peggy?
Hold on.
Peggy?
you're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a
I've
busy
been worried,
night, huh?
worried about you.
Surprise!
Where have you been?
It's Leslie, our 911 operator.
I'll accept my check in the mail.
Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait.
Sarah is...
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy
Up and awake.
Martinez. Anyway,
Hello.
we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since
been a
you
long
found
night.
Sheriff Matthews, it's
I'm
only
tired.
gotten worse.
I need a rest.
It's been
I
a
need-
long night.
Well,
Monster
it shouldn't
Energy.
be too much longer
Red
now.
Bull.
I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let
Funny
you all
thing
know
is-
what's going on.
Hold on.
I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us.
What do you need?
What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my
I'll do
best.
my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then.
Let's get her right
Let's
back
get
to
back
it.
on air.
You got it. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Yeah.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me,
Forrest
Forrest
Nash.
Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening,
Hello.
caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Yeah.
Is this Forrest?
Hello.
It is. I hope you're feeling better now.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you.
Yes.
Guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the
No,
line.
no.
I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell.
Yeah.
And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
All right.
What happened?
What happened
that
then?
night?
What's up?
I went along with the stupid prank,
Nope.
that's what.
It's always a prick.
Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man.
Okay, I see.
Intended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic.
That's
Those
why.
screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
Woohoo!
What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area, in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Oh, that one.
I'll see you when you're back.
First of all, it all makes sense. The girl that called earlier is all coming together like a fine puzzle, a nice soup. But basically, I'm guessing she's mad that George guy is dead, and it's not so funny now, is it? Because he pretended to get stabbed and she actually stabbed him. Okay. The plot it's not thickening. It's kind of like laying itself out. It's dark outside. Must be nice being safe. Her name is M something. I'm gonna guess like Mary, Martha, Matthew. Well, not Matthew. What other girl names are there? It's in the basement. Ooh, boy. I'm an ocean boy. Ocean man. Take me by the... I don't want to get copyright. They call me Mr. Bombastic.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
They call me Mr. Bombastic. I'm so shook. I'm so shooketh. Back behind the wall, I'm shook. You got me scared. You got it. You win. I resign. I'm handing in my 2 weeks as soon as this podcast is over. I'm living off the land. I'm going silent. Going rogue. I'm talking so I don't get scared. It's right here. I found it. This big
That must be it.
potato red rocket.
Boom! We've got power. The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Peggy. Peggy. Peggy. Peggy. Peggy. Peggy. We got ops in the building. He pulled up. He's about that life. I don't want you to die. You're the only friend I got here, even if you annoy me sometimes. Love-hate relationship. Peggy. Peggy.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
She's not answering. She's for me clapped. Peggy. 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 I thought her door was locked. Please lock that door. Keep it locked. Peggy. Peggy.
What the hell?
Woo! Woohoo! I'm gone. She's on air. Why is she on air?
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Woohoo!
No way. This can't be happening. A call.
My homie. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. I'm sorry. I failed you. I fumbled. I'm sorry.
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What are you on
What
about?
do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with
So
Teddy.
who is
If
this?
he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait,
Who was in my room?
Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Who?
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Don't mind him. He's just shy.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight. Of course.
Henry Barrow.
That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before.
Me personally,
Meanwhile, Forrest,
I wouldn't let that slide, but
I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
if I I want my friend back, so I'm just gonna comply for now, and we'll see where this goes. All right. Sure.
Okay,
Why not?
Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Told you. Damn. Hit him with the combo.
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
That sounded like a 12-piece,
Now,
followed by a
you've done some good work
super
tonight,
special. Hello.
piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Where's my friend? Where's Pepper? I mean Peggy.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek,
Yes.
and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him again, Marie.
Oh, what the hell?
Dragging this out.
God damn it.
Told you.
Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just a night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Woo! Ricky's still alive, right? I didn't mess this up, did I? Did you ask?
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well...
There we go. There we go.
Doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on.
Yep.
Oh, God. Damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
Okay. I can stall for time here. Alright.
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused, and
Tell me what happened next.
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing.
He's gonna get
It
hit.
was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had
Uh-oh.
any brains,
Did you get hit again?
he would have realized. Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Even if you didn't push him, you still chased him to his death.
I can't be blamed for someone not getting a joke. Ugh.
Nope.
I think Marie would disagree. But if you really felt that way, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger
Like us.
things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor.
Not after this.
And then,
Hello.
who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. but it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip?
A blip?
My
He's gonna get hit again.
George was a
He's gonna get hit.
blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I take it that's a yes?
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father
Yep,
was going
run
to
her
run
out
her
of
out of
business
business unless she
Yep.
lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still,
Look-
she should have told
look
the
at her.
truth. I did my part.
Trying to make-
I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
Yep, I did get him killed.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
Uh-oh.
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Winning throw, football field. Hello. Where do I save? I'm saving right here. Hello. Oh.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest!
Take that. I'm just testing it. I'm testing it. Chill. I'm testing it. Yo, huh? I saved right after. Where is it at? Yeah, 'cause that's too far. He's in the gym. How do you... A winning throw. Oh, so you meant in the gym.
You're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me!
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long
Yo.
since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were...
You're not in on this, are you?
Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
Boy, oh boy. Man, this is a great storyline. Let's leave it.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And...
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
It's not your fault.
Woo.
Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well... I'll have to settle for the next
Yo!
best thing.
Chill out. Chill out. you gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You have to chill. You have to calm down. I'm gonna need you to chill out. That's the beginning. Okay. That's halfway through. That's halfway through.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Get him.
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Shoot him.
Leslie!
Get him.
How's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. Let's make tomorrow better.
I can die? Turn that down, please. Hold on. I wanna... See? Stop. Chill out. Oh?
One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
It's cool, but Martinez we saved everybody but Maurice. I did Maurice dirty. Will you turn down? How do I? I'm like, that's still so loud, man. But saved everybody but Maurice. That's good enough for me. I'm good. Can I like? Pizza. To skip the epilogue. No, I'm good. I'll watch them. I'll peek up. This game was amazing. I hold Maurice, but more or less nobody really cares about him anyway. I got everybody else out, and that's all that matters. I saved Peggy. I got the police here in time, and I survived myself, so that's a dub in my book. But I didn't see Peggy on the screen. Where is it? People are leaving me voicemails. Alright. I'm gonna just wait for this to end now. Boy, this game was good. W Investment. Hello. Hot Dave Murphy, Forrest. Peggy. That's what Peggy looks like? What? Watch her jump off. Peggy. Annie. India. Scott. Jennifer. Kyle. Maurice. Sandra. Virginia. Jason. Teddy. He's alive. Heather. Martinez. Chuck. Jeff. Whatever you are. Get him. Just shoot him, please. Get him out of here. I'm done. I'm sick of this. Just get them out of here. We don't need them here.
Nobody else has to get hurt.
Uh-oh.
No, stop! Suspect has jumped.
Shoot him in the water. Shoot him in the water. They got one person, but they didn't catch the other.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Man, they got away, man. You should have just shot them. I'll be honest. You shoot them. They killed about... Well, they killed one person. I saved everybody, but... They killed Maurice. That's more than enough. Get him out of here. Mass murderer. Pack him up. Immediately. You take your sweet time, though. It's about to be morning outside. Ain't that something? That was a very good game. Hold on. Very good. Now, if you enjoyed that episode, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.